We want to show you a quick clip of Jen Psaki today. She was on Mika Brzezinski's show. This might have been Morning Joe. I can't remember if it was just with Mika and a panel. But anyway, jobs numbers came out today. They are rough, as our own Abby Liebing reported. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reported on Friday that employment only rose 210,000 in November. This is well below the number that economists were expecting. According to U.S. News, economists were estimating 573,000 jobs would be created in November. Overall unemployment rate only fell 0.4% from 4.6 to 4.2. But the economy is still down 3.9 million jobs from when the pandemic began. And that doesn't deal with underemployment either. So rough numbers. They really didn't expect this. They were expecting more than twice the number they got. And Psaki, being on a friendly network, I guess didn't expect to be questioned about this. And she came out with the dumbest excuse, other than the dog ate my homework. She came out with the dumbest excuse ever for why she couldn't address it. Let's roll that, Russ, please.
Jobs number just crossed 210 jobs just added. So 210,000. So if we look at that breaking news right now, that's a number that feels a little off?
Well, I know this sounds a little archaic, but I can't comment on them until 9:30 by rules.
It's ridiculous. Of course you can comment on them. The numbers are live. Everybody has them. There's no reason for you not to, except that you don't know what to say about them. No one has told you what the position of the White House is on them. No one has told you what the president's well, the president doesn't have a position on them. He's over there busy chewing his gums. But she hadn't been told what her position was supposed to be, how she was supposed to spin it. So even on a friendly network, she had nothing to say. And by the way, that question, what is it? It's just a little sad. A little. What is this? Run that again. Listen to Mika's question.
Jobs number just crossed 210 jobs just added. So 210,000. So if we look at that breaking news right now, that's a number that feels a little off?
A number that feels a little...
I know this sounds a little archaic, but I can't comment on them until 9:30 by rules.
For crying out loud. Cameron, how does that number make you feel?
Well, I'm getting something in my imaginary earpiece here. It's Biden's poll numbers. They're tanking. It's going lower. It's still going lower. Oh my gosh. Tara, do you have any comment on this right now, or can you not comment till 4:30?
You're blocked after saying it. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think it's just one of those situations where anyone who comes after Kayleigh McEnany is going to just look stupid. And Jen Psaki I guess I'm saying horrible and stupid today. So, but anyone who comes after Kayleigh McEnany is just not going to be well prepared. And I think that she's exceptionally just not prepared. And again, I think that you should say something. I don't think it's that hard just to spitball out an answer and just be like, oh yeah, that's da da da. Because
unless you don't know.
Yeah, unless they don't know. But I'm like, what about your plethora of excuses? You have COVID still. That's your favorite hot topic. What about Trump? You can still blame him.
So much of this is Clintonian, and we'll wrap with this because we're starting to go over. But so much of this is Clintonian. It was the Clinton administration and Dick Morris who has since kind of turned around. But it was Morris who had the Clinton administration polling people all the time, and the president would take the position that the poll showed. Didn't matter what it was. I mean, there's a reason that he would take positions that weren't always popular with the Democrat Party. It's because he thought that the polls were showing one thing, and he wanted, no matter what, to be popular with the people. And ever since then, that's essentially been the Democrat take on this stuff. The closest person to kind of violating that principle was Barack Obama, who I think was far less interested in what the American people cared about or wanted, and far more interested in fundamentally transforming the United States into something that it was never meant to be.